Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So I finally finished the edit for this Bricksplosion 2024 event, and this happened at the Mayflower Curling Club. Now tickets were sold out, so there was a morning session and an afternoon session. Now here's the view from my seller's table, and then you can see just in the front there is my display table. You can see how packed it was at this event, and there was vendors on the left there, and then all the people with mocks and displays were on the right. So I want to take you back just to the night before the actual event. There was an AFOL night, which was an adult fan of Lego night, where there was food and drinks, and we did some activities. And this was all run by Sean McLeod, who runs the Bricksplosion event. And you can see some of the balloons there, some of the activities on the table, some goodie bags. And one of the first activities that we did was each person got the Izzy and Bunchu the bunny set, and we were told to separate all the pieces out. And all these pieces would go into cups, as you can see on the table right there, and there's Sean in the back. So you can see people already starting to sort. And here's some video of the sorting into bags or red cups. And there was a nice little community event for all the AFOLs. And this seemingly small set had a lot of pieces to sort in a variety of colors and parts. So we had two tables and everyone was sort of organizing themselves, putting them into bags or to cups. And you can see my table here as I emptied out all the bags. And we were told that we could keep the minifigures and the face of Bunchu the bunny. So here I am with my pizza in the front, background there, and all the pieces. And here we are just sorting out everything and getting a little more organized here on the table with all the parts and pieces in the blue and yellow, red, pink colors. This was a really fun event. I highly recommend it. And here's another table full of parts that were separated. Here's some more people separating all the parts into the cups and bins. And as you can see, there's all the cups and what parts are in each one. So this took about maybe an hour or so to eventually be done. And then eventually we got numbers, and then we got into lines, and then we were able to pick cups that we wanted to take home of the parts that came in the set. So you can see some of the parts that I picked there. And then we got a goodie bag that we were told to make the dog from the Creator 3-in-1 pack. And when you finished, you showed Sean, he took a picture, and then you were able to go into another room and pick out a set. And the set that I picked was the Blendings Turtle buildable set. So this was the black turtle right there. I'll probably make that in a future video and put it beside the blue nose. I'll probably show you all the goodies that we got in a separate video, but one of the notable minifigures that we got was this fisherman with the silver fish and fishing rod. And here I just wanted to show you my vendor display. So I had some posters for sale and some miscellaneous items, and of course I had retired sets from Star Wars to Monkey Kid and Disney, Brickheads, some GWPs, and there's some seasonal sets, some Harry Potter, of course, lots of Harry Potter, some of the bigger sets there, some Marvel minifigs, and then over here on the other side we had some Brickhead pets and some miscellaneous animal sets. So sorry about the format here. I thought I was filming in landscape, but apparently it was just portrait. But here's my graveyard that I had on display, the all black Disney villain castle. See Beetlejuice right there. We have the Nightmare custom animation icons, the Edward Scissorhands T-Rex, some of my brickheads, including Michelangelo, the classic Spider-Man, Lana Longbeard, Pee-wee. We have Zero and Santa Jack. And just behind them I had my posters. Here's Lego Deadpool and Wolverine, the Across the Spider-Verse set, and the Spider-Rex, and the Spider-Buggy. And then we have my Star Wars Land Speeder Race, the UFO with those Fortnite animals. We have the Heart Monster and the Eiffel Tower. And lastly we have the Wayne Tower with Batman right on top there. And just beside me you can see some of the other mocks that people had on display, including these Minecraft flowers from William Morris. We had My Neighbor Totoro, this logging railway, pretty cool. Another apartment. And then on this other table we had Voltron, Optimus Prime, the Hulkbuster, and this really cool space train. And a whole bunch of other mechs and Star Wars sets. There's the bonsai tree. Really cool tablecloth here. And over here we had some Technic cars and some Technic construction vehicles. These were really huge on the table. You can see how much space they take up. There's all sorts of vehicles here. With how big these are, I'm just really wondering where people are putting these on display. Some of these are bigger than some of the normal UCS sets. Here's an overview of all the sets on this table, or two tables. And as we pan across, we can see some more construction vehicles in Technic, and these are all in white. And then we have a very short circuit type looking robot. I think this is remote controlled. And we have a little, I guess, dinosaur, Technic dinosaur. There's Wall-E, a bunch of the insects. There's a blue jay. And then we have this gentleman who has his own big minifig. We can see a giant skyscraper. And you can see inside there's a whole bunch of apartment buildings or condos. See all the drapery and all the tables and chairs. I don't know how many floors this was, but I'm gonna guess at least 20. And over here we have a little main street. You can see the Lego truck. There's a pink Cadillac. Some really nice looking buildings here. Some Simpsons characters. And over here is one of my favorite mock builders. This is Mop Top Trev. You can see those sculptures there. Really nice boat and lighthouse. Here's a map of Nova Scotia. And over here we have the Woody the Talking Christmas Tree. There's Robbie the Robot. And Pearl the Oyster. I really like that one. There's Gandalf the Red Crab. What else do we have here? We have Roberto from Futurama. There's Bender. There's Beelzebub. And over here we have the Pick-a-Brick Hermit Crab. Some more crabs. Scrooge McDuck over there. There's Goofy. And Darkwing Duck. I really like that Darkwing Duck. I think that's really cool. And then we have a Xenomorph. That looks really cool. There's a little banana character. I'm not sure what that was from. If you know, let me know down in the comments. There's Weird Al Yankovic. Really nice sculptures, really nice designs. There's a Venus flytrap. There's an octopus, or a squid rather. There's a puffin. There's some bugs, insects. And we had some flowers. There's a dandelion, nice play on words. Some hanging pots. And then you had some real flowers there too, just for comparison. Some more construction vehicles, some planes, boats, helicopters. If we move over here, you can see some robots, very Wall-E looking one. Trains, race cars, forklift. Even made a little QR code. This person's part of the Marilug Lego user group. See all the little stories and those little habitats. Some Minecraft sets. And over here is one of my favorites. This is the Haunted Mansion, or Haunted House rather. See all the tombstones, some ghosts. There's Dracula, or Lord Vampire rather. There's the typewriter, camera, some race cars. And here's another one of my favorites from Nico Bricks, this is Super Mario Brothers. I think this is really neat. I really want to make one of my own like this. There's the Goomba and the pipe, question block. There's some nice buildings. Little cafe there. And a theater. And the cider house, company store. Here's some more Technic construction vehicles. You can see how much space they take up on the table. These are...
Just gonna do a little video if that you don't mind.
Look at the details on that one, all the stickers. You'll see some butterflies. There's a panda. I think that's a really nice build. There's a little boat, a narrow boat. And over here we have the Eiffel Tower. Right up there with the France flag. Here's the Lego Notre Dame with Batman on top, of course. And over here we have some medieval sets, like the Lion's Night Castle. There's a little gingerbread man. Some gestures. There's another medieval set with a bridge and all those animals. This is from Falco Builds. There's another castle set. I really like the formation of that, those weapons and helmet and the shield. So at these events you get a lot of ideas and then get inspired to make your own mocks. There's some Star Wars sets. There's Luke's land speeder, recreating that scene from Star Wars. And here's Zachary Steinman's sculptures. You see them all on display, the cube. All the cubes, some more land speeders, some more futuristic cars, the zipper, really cool TV there in the back, some dynamite, there's a flip phone, a lighter, pencil. Throne. See that cup throwing all those 2x2 bricks. You have ones that light up. Really nice race car here. There's a suitcase, headphones. And those were made out of tires. There's a boombox. I like these ones with the creatures coming out of the cubes. And over here we have a graveyard, which is really cool, and a little vice. There's the coffin, tombstones, the gate for the cemetery. So hopefully he expands on this one. Some nice shaping here. There's a little fireplace. And over here we've seen this diner before in my other video. Here's the beach chair and beach ball. And over here we have some Lego sets from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Really cool to see all these original sets still intact. And there's a Lego train going around. And right in front of the sets were some of the pictures for the original sets. So there's some city theme sets, space. There's another castle right there. See the train station. Over here you can see a better look at that yellow castle with all the knights, the drawbridge, even a brick-built horse. There's a better look at the picture from the original 1978 castle. Here's the Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr set and the Avengers Tower. There's some other mocks. There's Jurassic Park, which leads into some Star Wars sets and mocks. There's There's the Mos Eisley Cantina. There's some droids in the back. I have yet to build this set, but hopefully I can do it in the near future. And here we have some space sets, including the shuttle and a really cool space monorail. Here's some more spaceships, some more custom ones, some creatures and figures. So people here were displaying, sets of their own as well, including their own mocks. So like this tumbler is an actual official Lego set, and Wally in the back there as well. And over here we had some really big Lego sets and Lego mocks. And all the minifigures too. All the stormtroopers. I really like these ones with all the different colors. It's really cool to see everyone's different collections. There's my card. Dr. Brickenstein right there on the front there. There's the Inquisitor. And then over here we had a whole train track display. You can see the train going around here on the corner. Little campgrounds, train stations. You see a little family there camping out. There's a little main street there with some official Lego sets. There's the train station. This is really cool. You can see all the tiles that make up the roof and the awning. Here's some more of the main street with all the vehicles and minifigs. Here's the train coming around again. And as we turn the corner here, you can see some of the Lego Designer Program sets, including the Snack Shack.
Okay.
Very like these fall trees with some of the Simpsons minifigures there. There's another train station. Here's one of the Halifax brick sets for the Citadel Town Clock. There's some more Main Street, pet store, and here's the train coming around. Here's that turtle that I got from A Fall Night, all built. And here's a sort of an overview of all the people there. And over on this display you can see all the Harry Potter sets. And including the DB5. There's the Night Bus and London Bridge. There's Big Ben. There's Hagrid's hut and Hogwarts. I think this is a custom Hogwarts build. Here's some more Technic construction vehicles. And some of these were so big. And we had some Technic sports cars in a variety of colors. Here's the McLaren P4. And over here we had some of these Star Wars sets for each episode. So there were signs displaying which set this was from, and I guess they made the all the bases to create the environments for each one. So that's sort of what I did with my Land Speeder Race set. And here we are into episode 2. Some really cool techniques to make the bases. There's episode 4. Really like this one, sort of chase scene. Here's episode 5. It's really great that this was on display since LEGO was celebrating 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. Here's the Sarlacc pit from episode 6. And here's the Battle of Endor with all the Ewoks. Here's a little walk through the vendor section. There was definitely, from what I heard, a quadrupled amount of vendors from last time. I think there was 4 last year, and now there were about 17 vendors selling their retired sets or mocks, minifigures, all sorts of stuff. Here's all the books on display for the kids, some video games people could play. They were also doing a raffle for Game Over Cancer, and you can see all the sets and prizes you could win just by getting some raffle tickets. You can see there's some news crews here filming. And that's pretty much it from Bricksplosion. Hope you were able to attend. Be sure to stay tuned for more. I'm going to go through everything I got from A Full Night. So be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell to get notified with all the new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!